Hi guys, it's Cyborgmatt here at the MLG Columbus event. Here with Era from Fnatic. How are you doing?
I'm all good, man.
So yesterday, unfortunately, because of the way things played out, you were unable to make it through to the playoffs today. Just looking back at yesterday, where do you think it went wrong?
Well, mainly, I suppose the game versus Navi went a bit so-so, and also the game versus Sigma. We didn't really play like what we were hoping for. Like we had a plan, we didn't really stick to it. Things didn't go the way we wanted to, and that's the way it goes.
How did you feel with the best of one format? Is that something you don't mind playing in, or would you prefer to do like a best of two, best of three?
I'm fine with the best of one format, but single elimination is always so-so in my opinion. It's always best to just like have this like loser bracket or something that you can bounce up from, because just playing, like you have a good day, you have a bad day, then it's like really hard. You can't really have the main focus. Like, you're playing your best, or you're playing your worst? Then it's hard, like to just come and play your best, like, in one of these kind of games. So yeah, I would way rather have like either two brackets or best of the threes.
Yeah, unfortunately, you were on the main stage yesterday when DK lost to Speed Gaming Inc., which meant that you weren't able to go through. As a team, did you have you watched that match, or is it just something you put it behind you and you just treat it as, you know, that's it, it's gone?
We didn't watch the game at all. Like we played to win Liquid, of course. We won. Like we had this, oh yeah, we won, yeah. But then in the end, we heard that DK lost, and they were like, whatever. We'll just take the walk of shame.
Now, a lot of people are saying, a lot of conspiracies going out there that Team DK, you know, slipped up in that last match. What's your thought on that?
Well, me and Trixie have some secret thoughts about that hashtag Chinese conspiracy, but I'm not gonna go too deep into that. But yeah, it's the best of the one. You can lose, you can win. I'll just on that.
Okay. Now, looking at the teams that you did run into and have problems with, has anyone been scrimming against Sigma recently, or did you scrim with them at all? Like, because they came to the best of ones with kind of really unpredictable drafts and style of gameplay, and that really benefited them during that. Were they a surprise for you?
We haven't scrimmed them at all, actually. We had kind of no idea of what they like. We kind of knew some heroes, like they like Abaddon, they like the tree, kind of the Goblat extract in a way. But that's pretty much all we knew. We didn't play them enough. We didn't really know how they were gonna lane their stuff, and they had a pretty good like way of playing against us, and it worked out for them.
Okay. And we do have the Navi Team DK match going on behind us. We just saw game 2 where Navi won with a double rapier on a Vost. Now, at a stage there, we were sat over near Velat watching the game on his monitor. You were pretty shocked when Havos didn't pick up the Aegis when he was carrying 2 rapiers. Is that something like you would ever consider doing yourself? Like,
well, personally, I would have sold the face boots. I would have said to the team, like, I'm selling my boots, team. I'm grabbing this Aegis. I die, we drop 2 rapiers, we might even lose the game. It's too big of a risk. But Navi's Navi, they do their stuff, and it works out for them. I'm not even sure how.
So in terms of that, who do you think is going to take this last game and go through to the finals?
I'm going to say Navi. Navi wins.
All right. And looking forward for yourself and Fnatic, you are heading over to Dreamhack. You leave here on Monday, I'm guessing, and then you'll be at Dreamhack. What are your thoughts going into Dreamhack? Are you looking forward to that?
Of course, I'm looking forward to Dreamhack. Dreamhack is one of my favorite events, actually. So much people, like so many fans. It's just an overall good atmosphere. But for the games, I'm not sure. We don't know who we're playing yet, I think. So it's gonna be. It depends on if Alliance chooses us or Navi, I think. So nonetheless, it's gonna be a tough first series. Gonna hope for the best. We're gonna study some. Gonna see what we can do to put out our A game.
Sounds good. And we saw Alliance yesterday, kind of really struggle to get through the day. Are they coming very predictable now? Is that what Alliance's downfall is at the moment?
I'm not sure if it's all about predicting them or their play style or anything. I think they're kind of in a, maybe a bit harsh to say a slump, but it's pretty much in the same position like we are. It's hard to find our A game. It's hard to just come out and be the best, like where you want to be. I can't personally say how it is, but I think it's that way. Like they're just trying to find their pace again. They're just trying to get back on track.
Yeah. And you personally as a team, you've had quite a lot of good results recently. it just seems to be very seesawy, like you win some and then you lose some. In those games you are losing, is there anything you guys are spotting that you think, well, we need to fix this? This is where we're going wrong. Is there anything like that?
In my opinion, it almost all comes down to attitude. The attitude you have before you go into the game, like what's circling around in your head. Are you focused on the game? Are you thinking about something else? Like all those kind of small things, like matters a lot in these games. It's not just about picking these 5 heroes and play like, and you will win the game. It's not about that. It's just about having it in your head that I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna play my best. We're gonna dominate them. It's all about the attitude, and that's something we might have a problem with sometimes.
That's honest. Now, speaking of focusing, some of the games here were played on a smaller area, a more like public area. How was that? Was that a bit distracting for you guys, playing on the public booths behind us?
It's a kind of a lot of noise, which is a bit disturbing. But I mean, there's no people running in. There's no like real disturbing factors except the noise. So it's okay. It's just the noise that we have.
Okay. And predictions for all, for the who's going to take the final. So you want Na'Vi to go through, you said. So if Na'Vi go against Speed Gaming, who do you think is going to take that one?
Na'Vi's gonna win.
Na'Vi all the way.
All the way.
All right, thanks, Ira. Cyborgmatt here at MLG Columbus. And before I go, any shout-outs or sponsors you'd like to plug?
Well, of course, shout out to our sponsors, SteelSeries, MSI, and all that. And shout out to my teammates, and yeah, stay Fnatic.
Thanks. As I said, coverage will continue throughout the day. Thanks, guys.